Listen, let me ask you something real quick. What would you do if your mama ran away from a luxury nursing home and got caught sitting on another family's porch, calling them her children? Yeah. That's not even the craziest part. Because when I pulled up to that house, 3 strangers opened the door, looked me dead in my face, and said, "Oh, so you're the replacement." Now my mama, Loretta, wasn't just any woman. She was strong, proud, and private in a way that always made me feel like there were things she'd never say out loud. But when her memory started slipping, I had no choice. She was leaving the stove on, forgetting my name, asking about people who'd been dead for decades. So I did what any good daughter would do. I found her a top-tier nursing home. I'm talking spotless floors, gourmet meals, nurses smiling like they on a TV commercial. I told myself, "Grace, you did good." But the day I dropped her off, she grabbed my wrist so tight it hurt. And she said, "Don't leave me here. I need to go home." Now I thought that was confusion talking. I smiled, kissed her forehead, and said, "Mama, this is home now." Biggest mistake of my life. 7 days later. My phone rings. "Miss Grace, your mother is missing." Missing. From a locked facility. With cameras. With staff. With security. Make that make sense. I'm panicking, yelling, demanding answers. Then 3 hours later, they call back. She's been found. And where they found her? Not wandering. Not confused. Not lost. She was sitting on a porch. Calm. Relaxed. Rocking in a chair like she paid the mortgage. So I drive out there. Heart racing. Mind spinning. And the moment I pull up, everything feels wrong. Because I've never seen that house before. I step out the car, ready to apologize, explain, grab her, take her back. But before I can say a word, my mama looks at me and says, "Took you long enough." Clear. Sharp. Not confused at all. And I froze. Because for the first time in months, she sounded like herself. Then the door behind her opens. And 3 people walk out. 2 men. 1 woman. All older than me. All staring at me like I don't belong there. The woman steps forward and says, "You must be Grace." Not, "Who are you?" Not, "Can I help you?" She knew exactly who I was. Then she hits me with it. "We've been wondering when you'd show up." Now I'm looking at my mama like, "Mama, who are these people?" And she doesn't answer. She just keeps rocking. Like this moment been waiting for her. That's when the woman speaks again. "I'm her daughter." "Excuse me?" Then one of the men steps forward. "And I'm her son." "And the other?" "Same here." Now my brain can't even process what I'm hearing. Because I'm the only child. I've always been the only child. Or at least, that's what I was told. So I turn back to my mama. Demanding answers. And she finally says it. Calm as ever. "I had a life before you. That house? That wasn't random. That was her original home. Her first marriage. Her first children. Her first life. 40 years ago, she walked out. No warning. No goodbye. No explanation. She left 3 kids behind. And disappeared. Started over. Met my father. Had me. And never spoke about them again. Not once. Not a slip. Not a hint. Nothing. I look at those 3 strangers. And suddenly, I see it. The resemblance. The eyes. The jawline. The way they look at her. Like they've been waiting their whole lives for this moment. But here's the part that broke me. The oldest son looks me dead in the eyes and says, "She didn't forget us. She chose to leave. And now, she chose to come back. That nursing home? That quiet, controlled life? It forced her to sit still. And when she sat still, her past came rushing back. So she didn't run away randomly. She came back on purpose. Not to me. To them. So now let me ask you. Because I still don't have the answer. Am I her daughter? Or just the life she built after abandoning the first one? And if she's remembering everything now, do I fight to keep her? Or step aside and let her finish the story she walked away from? You tell me. Because some truths don't just break your heart. They make you question if you ever really knew your place at all. So now let me ask you. Because I still don't have the answer. Am I her daughter? Or just the life she built after abandoning the first one? And if she's remembering everything now, do I fight to keep her? Or step aside and let her finish the story she walked away from? You tell me. Because some truths don't just break your heart. They make you question if you ever really knew your place at all.